Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Namrata Nagwekar. After witnessing a lean patch in filing of nomination from January 21st, there was a big rush to file nominations by candidate on Thursday, the second last day of filing nomination in both North and South Goa. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant, Health Minister Vishwajit Rane, Divya Rane, Janita Madkaikar of the BJP, Michael Lobo, Dalila Lobo, Carlos Almeida of the Congress, Valmiki Naik, Vishwajit K. Rane of AAP, Kiran Kandolkar and Churchill and Valenka Alimau of the TMC filed the nominations on Thursday.
मेरा विश्वास है कि फिर एक बार एक अच्छी मेजॉरिटी हमको मिलेगी। प्रमोद सावंत एक साफ सुथरा चेहरा है, एक बहुत ही युवा इस प्रकार के मुख्यमंत्री हैं।
आणि मग खात्री आहे की दोन्ही आमचे माझ्या मतदारसंघातल्यान वाळपय मतदारसंघातल्यान आम्ही भारतीय जनता पक्षाचो विजय जातलो आणि आमचे सगळे कार्यकर्ते सक्रिय आणि बरे ॲक्टिव्ह आमचे कार्यकर्ते आहा आणि म्हाका खात्री आहे की आम्ही बहुमतान सीट आमी निवडून हाडटले। जायते लोक इलेक्शनाक रावपाक इच्छूक आहा, काय हरकत ना। रिजल्टचो 10 मार्चाक लोकांक कळटलें कितें आहा।
जे सांगलेलें की बीजेपी पार्टी घाण आहे, घाणीन आमी वचोंक उपकारना म्हणून, पूण तो खूद गेल्लो आहा ती घाण टेस्ट करपाक आनी तो जो लोकांक गेले इलेक्शनाक सांगलेलें तेणें आपूण हे पार्टीक कसोच वयचो ना, ते पार्टीक तेणें सपोर्टूय केल्लो, ते पार्टीन ताका उडयल्लो हे काडून। आतां तो परतून गेला। 10 मार्चाचेर रिजल्ट येयले काय ताका कळटलें वेर ही स्टँड। जी ती घाणीन गेला पळय ते लोक ताका ते घाणीन मत घालतले काय ना, ते पीपल विल
लोकांक सांग टेक केअर ऑफ कोविड, कित्याक वोटिंगा लोक भायर सरपाचे and COVID is a major factor. I hope it goes down. And my second example, look, vote for the Congress party. And people will vote because inflation is a major factor. Second, job scam, so many sex scam, power scam, lot of scam that the government. So please vote for Congress. I can none all the best for him. My friend, neighbor, be friend. I all the best for his political career.
So you think because he was an aspirant and he was denied a ticket, he has gone to the BJP?
कर्म करपाची एक संधी म्हाका आल्दोनकारांनी दिवची। हांव आल्दोनकाराची जी अपेक्षा आसतली, आकांक्षा आसतली, उदरगतीची आसत, कामाधंद्याची आसत किंवा कसली जी आकांक्षा अपेक्षा आसतली, जे ह्युमन डेव्हलपमेंट हांव खास करून सांगीत येयला ह्युमन डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणटा आसतना आमी जल्माक येयले, लोकांनी त्रास काडून आवय बापायनी रीण काडून आमच्या भुरग्यांक शिकयली। आल्दोनान ग्रॅज्युएट, डबल ग्रॅज्युएट, BA, LLB केल्ले खूब भुरगे आहात, पूण आयज काम धंदो ना, बेकार आहात। सो असल्या भुरग्या पासत वावरप हे म्हजें काम आसतलें।
पयलो उमेदवारी भरपाक पयलो आसा तसो। आतां गोंय हे जे इलेक्शन ह्या इलेक्शन म्हजें हॅट्रीक जातलें जाल्यार कोण कितले मतांनी पडटलो ताजें इलेक्शन न्ही, हें इलेक्शन गोंय सांबाळ करपाचें। दीस इज अ बॅटल टू सेव गोवा। आनी आमी एक वर्स भर जालें आमी म्हणीत आहात टीम गोवा म्हणटा ती गरजेची बॅटल जिखपाक। आतां टीम गोवा म्हणटा तूं म्हाका म्हणटा टीम गोवान तुका फक्त 3 सिटां, काँग्रेसीचे 37 सीट्स। इट इज नॉट ओन्ली काँग्रेस आनी आमी, इट टीम गोवा। गोंयकार ही टीम गोवाचे सिनियर पार्टनर आनी गोंयकारांक घेवन ही टीम गोवा गोंयाक ह्या BJP भायरसा कडच्यान मुक्त करतली अशें म्हाका खात्री आहा। आज BJP म्हणटा ती BJPन मनोहर पर्रीकाराचे चल्याक स्थान ना, श्रीपाद नायकाचे चल्याक स्थान ना। ही आज नवी BJP। हॅशटॅग बदल दिसता, सारकी खरी बदल दिसता। पार्सेकार म्हणटा ताका उडयला भायर। जे लोकांनी BJP इस्टॅब्लीश केली त्या लोकांक हे BJPन जागो ना।
In a major political development in Benaulim constituency on Thursday, senior Congress leader and former Benaulim MLA Caetano Silva has resigned from the Congress party. After tendering his resignation from Congress, Kaitu has extended his support to AP's candidate Wenzi Vegas for Benaulim.
की हांव दुसरे पार्टीक जॉइन जाता म्हणून हांवचे पार्टीक जॉइन जावपाक ना हांगा ते इतलें डिक्लेअर करूंक आयलां की म्हणजे हांव नाजाल्यार नायदर NCP और आम आदमी ये दोनों ही पार्टी को या कांग्रेस से ऑलरेडी हांव भायर सरला तो ये दोन्ही पार्टयांक जॉइन जावपाचें म्हणजे मातशें पूर्ण हें ना बिकॉज इट इज अ नॅशनल पार्टीज एंड डेफिनेटली म्हाका बनावलें आनी चॉयस ना एक्सेप्ट तृणमूल काँग्रेस आनी आम आदमी हे तीनच पार्टी आहा हे तिनूय पार्टयाच्या मध्ये म्हजो सपोर्ट फकत एकट्याकूच आसतलो तो जावन आसा वेन्झी कित्याक काँग्रेसान जे आमचे गांवचे भुरगे आसतना मेंबर आसतना आमी मेंबरूय ना म्हणले आनीक टिकेटूय दिवपाचे काँग्रेसाचे आमचे असल्यांक कांय इंट्रस्ट ना जे आमी MP इलेक्शनाक आमी ताका फूल सपोर्ट केल्लो आनी आतां ते बोलत्याकूच हाडून जे TMCत आहलो ताका हाडून पणाल्यान बसयला सो आमी काँग्रेसाक सपोर्ट कसो करपाचो आमचे इतलेच मत आसा की हेज्या मुखार काँग्रेस आयदर ते कोणाकूच जाल्यार भिवून कोणाचेंच जाल्यार आयकून ते मेळोन आसा अशें दिसता म्हाका जे आपण आपल्या जे पार्टीचे स्ट्रेंथ ना व तांचे वर्कर्स आसा ताका कसलोच वॅल्यू ना असले पार्टीचे बरें रावन फायदो कसलो म्हाका चड बरें दिसता कोणें आमची रिजनल पार्टी करून तिका जॉइन जावन आमी काम करपाचें ना जाल्यार आमी इंडिविज्युअल लायक तुगेले इंडिपेंडंट बी काम बसून एक काम करपाचें अशें दिसता पूण जायते कोणी इंडिपेंडंट बसलो जाल्यार BJPक सपोर्ट करता स्पेशली आमचे बाणावले कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सींत तसोच प्रोपागंडा चलता जो BJPचे वोटींग आनीक सपोर्ट आसा तो फकत एकूच मनशाक चर्चिल आलेमाक आज पासून ते तेकाच दितात तर फ्युचराक देखून आमी गोंयच्या लोकांक आमकां कितें जाय तें चड इम्पॉर्टंट.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Former Chief Minister and one of the founding members of the BJP in Goa, Lakshmikant Parsekar, has declared that there was no question of joining the BJP after the results. He said he would pursue development work by taking the support of all. Parsekar filed his nomination with 10 seconders of Mandaram constituency as an independent. He said he would file another nomination with another 10 seconders since many people are supporting him. He outlined the development works he would pursue in the constituency.
हांव इंडिपेंडंट असल्यामुळे 10 जण म्हाका प्रपोज करणारे येतले हांवें 2 फॉर्मां भरपाची ठरयल्यान त्यामुळे पहिले 10 आणि परत दुसरे 10.
सर आमदार म्हणून निवडून आयला तुम्ही भाजपान परत पाठिंबा
प्रश्नच ना. हांव ह्या तालुक्याचे हित ह्या तालुक्यातले जे पेंडिंग प्रकल्प आसात ते प्रकल्प पूर्ण करपा खातीर ज्या लोकांची मदत घेवची पडटली ती हांव समर्थपणे घेतलो. म्हाका आतां मुख्यमंत्री जावपाचें ना मंत्री जावपाचें ना म्हाका करपाचें आसा म्हणजे शेवटचे टर्म जे आसा ह्या टर्मात असणारे हे 4-5 प्रकल्प तेरेकोलचो पूल तसोच आसा 30 कोटी आमी तेचेर मोडलेले. केवळ थंय 60 घरां आसा 60 घरां खातीर ती 80 कोटींचो प्रकल्प ही असामान्य गोष्ट. पण पूल नासतना कितें हाल जातात हे पेडणेकरांनी आमी भोगलेले आसात. मागूंक नासलो. पेडणेकरांनी कोणेच गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजचे कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर मागूंक नासले. पेडणेकरांनी कोणेच इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिटी मागूंक नासली. पेडणेकरांनी कोणेच उदक मागीत, पूण ताच्या खातीर त्या 15 MLDचे 30 कर, आनीक आमकां एक 30 MLD प्लांट दी, आणि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिटीक आनीक एक 10 MLD प्लांट. विचार करात, तालुक्यात 15 MLD पाणयाची वेवस्था आसा आणि म्हज्या योजनेतसून 70 MLDचो विचार जाल्लो. हो कोण तरी फुडें पळयणारो, दूरदृश्टी पळयणारो आसता, तेच करू शकता, तोच करू शकता. म्हाका खात्री आसा हे प्रकल्प पूर्ण जातकीर एक पेडणे तालुक्याक एक उच्चतम स्थान मेळटलें.
Story by Vinod Mehtar for Herald TV.
Goa TMC President Kiran Kanolkar rubbished as fake news that Goa TMC would dissolve its committee in the next 48 hours. He reiterated that these are desperate tactics by BJP and Congress, as they are nervous with the kind of support that TMC is getting on the ground.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी आणि काँग्रेस ही आयज नाव बदनाम करपाक लागलेली आहा. सकाळसून एक ट्वीट फिरता की TMC जी आहा ही 48 वरां भितर खंय तरी ना जातली. ह्या अफवांचेर, ह्या फटिंगपणाचेर कोणी विश्वास धरचो न्हू. आमी ऑलरेडी फॉर्म भरलेले आहा, आमी कॅन्डिडेट डिक्लेअर केल्ले आहा. TMCन आयज मेरेन 24 कॅन्डिडेट डिक्लेअर केल्ले आहा. MGPन आपले 10 कॅन्डिडेट डिक्लेअर केल्ले आहा. 34 कॅन्डिडेट डिक्लेअर केल्ले आहा.
Now let's take a short break. Welcome back. Former BJP MLA and Minister Philip Neri-Rodrigues resigned from the BJP and joined the Nationalist Congress Party. Rodrigues will be contesting election from the William constituency. Today, we declare Philip Neri-Rodrigues as a candidate for William constituency. The final list of candidates will be declared tomorrow at 3 p.m., said NCP National General Secretary Praful Patel. NCP is a secular party and people of Goa have always accepted it with open arms. It is very clear that no party will get an absolute majority in Goa, he added.
सागवेमधून डोमिसिओ बरेटो असे आणखीन आम्ही उमेदवार आता जाहीर केले आहेत आणि हे सगळे मिळून 12 उमेदवार आतापर्यंत राष्ट्रवादी काँग्रेस पक्षाचे आम्ही जाहीर केले आहे. अजून आज आणि उद्या 3 वाजेपर्यंत आमची मुलाखत आणि बाकीचे उमेदवार निवडण्याची आमची प्रक्रिया चालू राहणार आहे. मला आशा आहे, खात्री आहे की या गोव्यामधून राष्ट्रवादी काँग्रेस पक्षाची एक महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका राहणार आहे आणि निवडणुकीनंतरही सरकार बनवण्यासाठी सुद्धा राष्ट्रवादी काँग्रेस पक्षाची एक अतिशय महत्वाची भूमिका आम्ही बजावणार आहोत. मागच्या वेळी सुद्धा तुम्हाला माहीत असेल की आम्ही काँग्रेसबरोबर आम्ही लढू इच्छित होतो. काँग्रेसने आमच्या ऐनवेळी आम्हाला म्हणजे साथ दिला नाही आणि वेगवेगळे लढलो. आमची एकच जागा जरी आली असेल, पण काँग्रेसची 17 आल्यानंतर आमची एक मिळून 18 आणि ॲडिशनली गोवा फॉरवर्डचे विजय सरदेसाईची 3 अशी आम्ही पत्र घेऊन आम्ही बसून होतो की गव्हर्नरला पत्र केव्हा काँग्रेस देतील आणि आम्ही आमचे सपोर्टिंग पत्र आम्ही देऊ. पण काँग्रेसने ती संधी गमावली.
It is not my new journey to BJP. So त्यांना जे जसे चित्र येईल BJP defection is a reason. I have not defected alone. It's a huge section of Congress, including the leader of it. Then among this, what is left out will be also defected, and it is true now. Regional by so. This was the picture I was anticipated at that time. So I thought when the leader of opposition is leading a huge faction of Congress to the BJP, this is a time I also should be part of that. For the purpose of at least getting a delivery from this government to the people of Goa, particularly to my constituency.
No, but NCP has base in Veri.
See, NCP as my Praful Patel has said.
Story by Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Looks like things aren't hunky-dory within the TMC. After meeting his supporters and well-wishers, TMC leader and former national footballer Denzel Franco resigned from the TMC on Thursday. Speaking to Herald exclusively, Denzel said that After observing the political scenario in Goa and especially in my Saligao constituency, my supporters and well-wishers requested me to resign from the Goa Trinamool Congress. I have high regards for all TMC leaders, but in the interest of Goa and Saligao people, this is not the right time for me to be in this party.
After observing the political scenario that is happening in Goa, entire Goa, and especially in my Saligao constituency in the last few days, I felt that I have moved out of my sports career from sports to get into politics to do a development for the Saligao constituency and Goa. But what has happened in the last few days and few months, I think this has not really helped my cause, and being part of TMC would not make me achieve my goal, my dream, and definitely I'm looking for my well-wishers and my supporters' verdict that they felt that this was not the time for me to be part of this party, and they told me after whatever happened in the Saligao constituency in the last 24 hours that you should be taking a step, and we will be supporting you wherever you go next. I will be deciding on this in the next 2 to 3 hours. I have a very close call happening in the next few hours, and I will make sure that I will support the right candidate, the right person, to make sure that Saligao constituency gets the better development, the better infrastructure and better facilities, what I have been looking for all these years of my life.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
In the new political twist, former MMC chairperson and Vasco Congress leader Nandadeep Raut, along with his councillor wife Priya Raut and his supporters, quit Congress to join hands with Vasco BJP candidate Krishna Daji Sarkar. He rejoined in the presence of Union Minister of State for Railways and Textile, Darshana Jardosh, Rajya Sabha MP Vinay Tendulkar, Panchayat Minister Movind Gudino and other BJP leaders.
चड करून हांव ह्या पार्टीन येयला परतो येयला वयतनाय सांगलेले सराक की सर हांव वयता. तेणी एक 15 मिनटाचो लेक्चर दिल्लो म्हाका, वचनाका ती पार्टी धड न्हू, तूं थोड्याच दिसांनी परत येतलो. आनी म्हाका दिसता मोविन सरान म्हटलेलें तशें जालें आयज. तशेंच आमच्या मदीं हाजीर आसलेली मॅडम युनियन मिनिस्टर दर्शनाजी, तसोच म्हाजो मित्र, तेणी सांगलेत तुमकां अर्दें, पूण हांव सांगूंक सोदता की जेन्ना वास्को खातीर दीपक आनी नंदा एक जाता तेन्ना म्हाका दिसता दाजीची विक्ट्री ही कन्फर्म आसतली, म्हाका जाल्यार दिसता.
हे जे इलेक्शन आसा, हे इलेक्शन खंय तरी दाजी सरकाराचें नाल्यार एका व्यक्तीचें नासून हे वास्को खातीर इलेक्शन आसा. हो फूल आमी कॅम्पेनूच केला तो वास्को खातीर आनी वास्को सुदारपा खातीर. आनी वास्को सुदारपाक वता आसतना एका दाजी साळकारा कडेन जावपाची गोश्ट न्ही, आनी ताज्या खातीर खंय तरी आज दीपक नायक आसा नाल्यार नंदादीप रावत आसा, हे सगळे डेव्हलपमेंट करपी मॅन. हांणी डेव्हलपमेंट करून दाखयला. इवन लास्ट कौन्सिलान जेन्ना आमी बरोबर काम केलां तेन्ना 30-40 कोटीची कामां आपल्या वॉर्डान, स्वताच्या वॉर्डान करप, हे म्हणजे खूब कोणाक इच्छा आसा नाल्यार कोणाक पॅशन आसा आपल्या वॉर्डाची वास्को डेव्हलप करपाची, ते तोच करूंक शकता. आनी त्या खातीर आज जेन्ना भारतीय जनता पार्टीन तो येता आनी भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे हात जेन्ना घट करता तेन्ना म्हाका खूब उमेद जाता की आमी सगळे मेळून ह्या वास्कोक डेव्हलप करपा खातीर, आमी आतां दामोदर देवळांत नाशिल्ले तेन्ना आमी सगळ्यांनी एक निश्चय केला की ह्या टायमाक, फुडल्या टायमाक येता त्या काळात वास्को खातीर आमी तिगूय जाण नाल्यार बाकीची सगळी टीम सगळे मेळून अंडर मोविन सर आसा, वयर मिलिंद सर आसा, हांचे अंडर काम करून जाता तितले वास्को बरें करपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो, वास्को डेव्हलप करपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो. वास्कोकारांची ज्यो इच्छा आसा, ज्यो ड्रीम्स आसा त्यो आमी पूर्ण करपाचो आमी प्रयत्न करतलो. आनी त्या खातीर हांव मुद्दम कार्यकर्त्यांकूय बी हांव देव करूं म्हणटा की तुमी सगळ्यांनी आमकां सपोर्ट दिला म्हणून.
वास्को मतदारसंघातल्या नंदा रावत आयल्या आनी गडगड जाल्लो आसा, ताजे परत सगळ्यांनी टिमीचें स्वागत करता. पक्ष बलकट तेंच्यांनी केला त्या बद्दल ताजे धन्यवाद करता.
Many healthcare workers who face the highest risk of COVID have not taken the booster or precautionary dose. Just 17.3% of the target population of healthcare and frontline workers and those above 60 years with comorbidities have taken the booster dose. The highest number of these are the healthcare workers, many of whom have contracted COVID and can't take the booster dose. In the 15 to 17 years age group, which comprises students, 80% have been covered. The aim is to cover 100%, the Directorate of Health stated.
111% have received at least the first dose of COVID vaccine, while 98.5% have taken both the doses. Just 1.5% need to take the second dose.
Then we have two more programs. We have precautionary dose for those in the age group of healthcare workers, frontline workers, and people above the age of 60 with comorbidities. In this front, we are not doing that good because only 17.3% of the people, they have taken this precautionary dose. And in this also, most of them are people who are above the age of 60. Most of the people, they have taken the dose. We expect more healthcare workers and more frontline workers to come forward and take the dose because they are the people who are at the highest risk. Now, if you ask me why this percentage is so low, in case of healthcare workers, let me tell you, many of them have got tested positive, and once you get tested positive, at least 90 days have to go in between so that they can be vaccinated. This could be one reason, but I'm sure that many more people should come in the category of healthcare worker and frontline worker so that they get their dose of vaccine for Covishield.
Story by Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Bolstered by the signing of striker Daniel Chima Chukwu in form, Jamshedpur FC will look to continue their push for a place at the top of the table when they take on FC Goa in ISL at the Athletic Stadium in Bambolim on Friday. Jamshedpur are placed third in the points table with 19 points from 11 games, one adrift of Kerala Blasters and league leaders Hyderabad FC, who have played a match more.
The thing is that, yes, that's our style of playing possession football to open up opponents' defense to create opportunities. It has been a concern throughout this league that we are lacking, that finishing touch in front of the opponent's goal, and also losing focus at the back. During the course of the game, our focus is more on getting maximum point and to be on top of the league. So that puts a lot of pressure. The initial results, a lot of matches where we dominated and we created chances, we could not finish those matches with maximum points. So that has put a lot of pressure on our team, and that's the reason we during the course of the match we tend to lose focus individually. And then we get punished. But our concern is not just conceding goals; it's also scoring. In the attacking third, we need to improve our finishing. If we do that, there will be less pressure on the defense. And I think, of course, we need to look into our formation and to make some changes here and there and try to improve our standings on the table. He has been one of our key player over the years, and definitely we have missed him in the previous matches. We want him to get it back into his 100% fitness level, and we tried him in the last few minutes. After a very long time, he got some few minutes, and I was happy to see that he was good on the ball. He made some very good movements on the ball. It's we are working to get him back into his fitness level as soon as possible, and we will take a call and we'll see how fast we can get him to his top playing level.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alert, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.